Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. The fix-ups that you guys have been asking for, they arrived here today, and we're going to take care of all those stuff that you guys wanted to see. And if you didn't want to see it, I'm going to tell you something, all right? WHF family, let's tell the new subbies what to do. First of all, hit the subscribe button, drop a like. If you would like to see these damn kick pads being addressed, Elite Series 80 was such a strong set. And yes, we're going to continue it. Turn on that post notification bell. If you want to miss the fix-ups that we're about to get into, Finn Balor, that's going to be the figure of choice. Him or Daniel Bryan Steisenberg, he will attest to that. I hit him up. He's like, Hero Fakes, you got some ideas rolling in the mind, and this is going to be just so much. This is the way that it should have came. This is what we got, and that's why the WHF family is going to address that, as well as the Firefly Funhouse. Bray Wyatt, and I'm not talking about that collar, because there's only so much that we can do to the extent, but it's going to come down as to what we can do from the waist down. These pants were still too baggy. Was not a fan of it. The little hand swap, that's something did occur prior to the video, and it does work. Very simple to get it all swapped out. Now this, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be requiring two different elites. First one, I'm going to go with Mankind for the figure of choice from the knees up, and then from the knees down, we're going to have to go right here with my custom Moxley. Once those get wrapped up, I think the pants, even though some of them are khakis, those are the most popular ones that he likes to wear, I think the black would still look pretty good. If we just tone it down a little bit, and we get the Rated R Superstar, yes sirree, Elite Series 1, it's going to get jacked up. But with what, Hero Fakes? Well, we just got Series 113 in, and you guys, if you didn't see the review on that, you know that the comparison on the scans, they were very similar, and it's just going to clash so much better once it gets the true Elite conversion in the tag team division, at least for Ruthless Aggression. It's also going to be getting some notches turned up. That's going to be the one other half right there with Mercury. We already got the Morrison, and we did pick up the second one, and this is the reason why. Matchy Banshees could not be tied in if we didn't bring these two together one more time in a brand new look. Daniel Bryan, not sure why we didn't do this earlier, but I really want to get that longer hair turned up right here with the most recent Elite. I think this is a long time coming, and the Big Show too. He decided to shave off the face. He ain't even telling us, and that's all good, because this is not going to be the only Giant that's going to be premiering right here with Elite Upgrade. I'm going to tell you that Andre the Giant also right there with WrestleMania 37. We need to do it to him, to Macho Man, and once we get it all cracked, bro, it's going to be freaking epic sauce. Let's get to working, let's get it going, and let's hit it. Got the pile all wrapped up. Rated R Superstar wanted to come out up front, but we ain't gonna do you quite yet, no, because I want to talk about that Eric. Where are you, Eric? He's buried underneath. We got the kick pads on. We got to pull down a little bit on the knee pads because they are sitting a little bit high, but that's the whole thing, man. When you're doing knee swaps like that, you can't just go ahead and take them off. I mean, yeah, I could have put them over, like we could have put the kick pads back on it, but we ain't trying to do all that, man. And we did lose a little bit, but you know what? I'm all good with it. All the paint apps, yeah, they can be reapplied without a shadow of a doubt, and the freaking knee pad is just caught in there. Hero Fakes doesn't want to work with you. We ain't gonna stop, man. We're gonna keep pulling it down, maybe even potentially rip it. There you go. Here it is. That's how it should be, my friends. Now, again, you could use either Daniel Bryan or Finn Balor. I had to mess around with those knee pads a little bit, but there you go, man. And the other thing I could do as well, apart from like the brown design that we did see with the original ones, is go in there and paint the actual calves, so that way it all ties in with the tape. But, oh man, it's just so much better. Even though, and if you guys are curious, let's address the height, because I know you're probably wondering, Hero Fakes, how is the height going to work? Here is Edge, the Rated R Superstar. I think he stands at about, what, 6'4", 6'5". He's kind of a tall lad, but I think that's pretty good, man. We didn't lose any height. He's like about 6'2". I'm going to go have to check double reference, but height, you ain't going to be losing anything. Now, Edge, since we got you up front, let's see what Elite Series 1 is now doing. Here's the old scan onto the, or the new basic, onto the new Elite or old Elite. Hero Fakes, you're getting too confused. I know, but you guys know what I mean. Check it out. Could have put it on any Edge figure, but I wanted Elite Series 1 because that had the closest reminiscent as to what we just saw with that basic. Now, where's the matchy-matchies? I want to bring up the matchy-matchies, see if this is all going to work, and it does. Look at this. We got Morrison. We got his tag team partner. We got the same attack. And this is how it was, you guys. If you weren't around during the Ruthless Aggression, this is what they used to do. They had the matching pants. They were all ripped up, and we never knew that Mercury was that toned until until the man's shirt came off. Now, the skin tone, obviously, as you already know with the Jacks, it is going to clash, and that's where it originally had come with. But still, dude, that is just looking so freaking awesome. Only thing that these figures are missing are going to be those coats and the beard. Not on Big Show, because intentionally, that's what we were trying to do, right? We were trying to go ahead and get away with that big-ass beard. Now, the old basic, there it is. We ain't messing around. Here is the clean cut. This is the return. This is him coming after Randy Orton right there in the backstage area. Hero Figs, we are digging it on the upgraded Elite. Only torso that it will work too, because any other Big Show prior is now reflecting as to how the man is looking. He almost lost 100 pounds. Once you take off the beard, it's like Baby Show. This is like, not even going back to WCW, because even then the man had, well, he had a little bit of facial hair. Not as much as we just saw right there with that Elite. Look at that. Oh, which one do you guys like better? Are you a beard dude or are you a non-beard guy? That's the question of the day. Let's see if the WHF family is going to answer, because here's the thing, you guys. Cheap plastic, oh yeah, it's very much a thing, and it is still occurring to this day. Look what happened to Danny O'Brien. Figgy death is real, man. It snapped on me. Now, had they actually used this kind of neck peg, I don't think we would have encountered the same situation, because there is more high quality going on with this. So, yeah, we ain't going to be doing it. Now, it's not the death, because ultimately I could easily torso crack this and replace it with a neck peg such as this. But if you guys wanted the idea, unfortunately, we ain't going to get it today, but it's all good, because Andre the Giant, that's right, we got the ring card, and we also got the best Andre the Giant scan to date. Look at this, bro. Well, not this one, but actually this one. And it is sitting a little bit low, but once you tie it in with that Elite articulation, you bring that cloth and you bring the Macho Man, because we didn't just get one within this series. WrestleMania 37 introduced two of the greatest legends. Here's the old one. Now, I mean, we could have kept it on there, because the hat, you already know, it's going to be required. Actually, not the hat, but the bandana. I'm really curious if that basic Macho Man head scan, if that's still going to be able to support it. It does. Sometimes that's an issue, and sometimes the glasses, they don't have the little ports to go ahead and insert it, but this is almost a little close reminiscent. Obviously, there's the smile. Here's the angry face. Before the match, coming in with the championship. After the match, damn it, I lost. What am I going to do? I'll tell you what you can do. You can bring in the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt, dissect and inspect the pants. Mick Foley is actually getting a little upgrade too, because this style of dress pants, I do actually recall during Attitude Era when he was doing the whole corporate thing. So, yeah, I mean, it could still very much work. Now, here's the reason why we ended up doing it. We needed the top legs. We needed those Dean Ambrose legs, and they are going to have to be black. The ones on my Ambrose were already, so we didn't have to go in there and repaint. But once it all ties in together, the fit and finish, I think it's just an overall clean look. I mean, like, if you grab the old one, look at this. Look how loose it is. Like, already people were upset about the collar, but once you put, like, the incorrect style of pants, it just wasn't doing this figgy any justice. As great as all those other accessories was, there was a lot of flaws and drawbacks with the actual Bray Wyatt figgy. But now, not so much, my friends. Give me your thoughts. Let me know how you guys feel. I'm digging it. Macho Man, do you like it? Hero Fix, we always like it, man. That's why we have that post notification on. That's why Andre the Giant is gonna choke slam. There you go. You ready for a choke slam? Hero Fix, you can't do it. This ain't the end of the video. Big Show, we got the brand new tag team champions over there back in the 2008 era. And here is Ivar. Hero Fix, this is Eric. Ivar's over here. Bring him up, because the two tag teams, now they can finally unite and come together with the ringside exclusive. Really appreciate you guys joining me. Again, if you are joining the family for the first time, consider it. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, man, now we're ready for that choke slam. We're going to do a triple threat style. There you go.